Obituaries brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Funeral service for Amelia Wynell Brooks, age 77, of Childersburg. That service today at 2 o'clock from Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, with the Reverend Paul Hickman officiating. Visitation from noon until 2 at the Childersburg Chapel. Burial in the Green Hills Cemetery. Ms. Brooks was a member of the Calvary Baptist Church. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Charles Butch Crackerjack Wilbanks, age 65, of Childersburg. That funeral service, a memorial service tonight at 6 p.m. from Russell Chapel Baptist Church, with the Reverend Ronnie Forbes officiating. Mr. Wilbanks was a member of the Russell Chapel Baptist Church and a veteran of the U.S. Marines, where he served in Vietnam. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Mr. Philip Ham, age 59, died Thursday at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Curtis and Son Funeral Home announcing. Funeral service for Aaron Todd Borntrager, age 21, of Alpine, is today at 3 p.m. from Radney Smith Funeral Home Chapel, with the Reverends Gene Griffith and Tony Griffith officiating. Burial in the Tallahatchie Cemetery of Alpine. Mr. Borntrager died January the 19th. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radneysmith.com. Radney Smith Funeral Home, directing. Visitation for Mrs. Illuminade Batchelor will be today from 5 until 7 p.m. at Radney Smith Funeral Home Chapel, with a memorial service to follow at 7 with the Reverend Tommy Thornton officiating. Radney Smith Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for F. Gordon Colmer Jr., age 92, of Childersburg, is Saturday at 2 o'clock from the chapel of Radney Smith Funeral Home, with Pastor Harris Bond officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery of Sylacauga. Mr. Colmer died January the 18th. Visitation Saturday noon until 2 o'clock at Radney Smith. Memorial message may be sent to the family at radneysmith.com. Radney Smith Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for Etheline Sims Thornton, age 73, of Weguffka, is this morning at 11 o'clock from the chapel of Radney Smith Funeral Home. Brother David Roselle, along with Reverend Tommy Thornton officiating. Burial in the old Weguffka Cemetery. Mrs. Thornton died January the 20th. And memorial messages may be sent to the family at radneysmith.com. She was a member of the First Baptist Church of Weguffka. Radney Smith Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for Cameron Dontre Pee Wee Shears, age 29, is 2 o'clock Saturday at Christ Deliverance Christian Center. The Reverend Bobby Embry and the Reverend Bobby Welch officiating. Interment in the Mount Pilgrim Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Funeral service for Laura Ann Merritt Barclay, age 53, is 11 o'clock Saturday at Kelly Springs Baptist Church, with the Reverend L.L. Jacobs officiating. Interment in the church cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. James Franklin Brown, age 90, of Talladega, died January the 19th at Robert L. Howard State Veterans Home in Pell City. A graveside service Saturday at 1 p.m. from Pine Hill Memorial Park. The family will receive friends Saturday 11 a.m. until 12:40 p.m. Mr. Brown was a veteran of World War II. Online condolences at ursrefuneralhome.com. Ursrey Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Funeral service for Pearlie M. Forbes, age 56, is Saturday at 1 p.m. from Shady Grove Baptist Church in Munford. Interment in the Jennifer Memorial Cemetery in Munford. The body will lie in state at the church from 10 a.m. until service time. Visitation from 1 until 8 o'clock today at Community Funeral Home. Family hour from 6 until 8, Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga, directing. Donald Hugh McKinnon, age 64, of Talladega, died January 21st. Funeral service Saturday at 3 p.m. from Erstry Funeral Home Chapel. Burial in the Hillcrest Cemetery. The family receiving friends tonight, 6 until 8 o'clock at the funeral home. Mr. McKinnon was a member of the Talladega Church of Christ. Ron Hurst will officiate the service. Online condolences at ErstryFuneralHome.com. Erstry Funeral Home directing. And funeral service for Mrs. Sarah Nell Momo Davis, age 85, of Alexander City, is today at 2 p.m. from First Baptist Church in Alexander City. The Reverend Dr. Gerald Hallmark officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. Mrs. Davis died January 19th at Russell Medical Center. She was a member of the First Baptist Church of Alexander City. The family will accept flowers or memorial contributions can be given at the First Baptist Church Children's Program, P.O. Box 400, Alexander City, Alabama, 35011. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at RadneyFuneralHome.com. Radney Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. Obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg, and the North Chapel in Sylacauga on Highway 21 North. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home.